is, what time is it? It's 8:03. It's Thursday morning. We are in the gym parking lot.
We are.
I'm fucking tired.
Not that tired.
I'm tired.
I'm like ready. I'm ready to go.
So tired. Murphy woke me up at 3:30 this morning. And I had to take him outside literally at 3:30, and then he did not go back to sleep until like 6 a.m.
Wait, I sent Gina. I sent you something on Instagram.
She sent me something on Instagram
at
like
5 a.m.
I don't know what time
5
it was.
a.m. It was like 4 something, but like closer to 5. And she answered, and I was like, and she said, "What are you doing up?" I was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
I'm
what?
up every day at like 4 o'clock between the hours of 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. because Murphy wakes up so early, and then he just runs around my room, goes nuts until I take him out. And then I have to play with him outside, and then he finally goes back to sleep. We got coffee because I'm tired. I already said that multiple times. But yeah, see you in there.
Hot.
Is it hot? Is it hot? Should I be scared? You're not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Putting my hood up because I don't like anyone right now.
That makes me feel good.
We're gonna do a beginner
Like upper body and
upper body, toned upper body. Get those.
Not just your arms, not just your back, but like we're gonna include some abs into it too. Get those.
Yeah, we're gonna do beginner upper body, so like arms. We're gonna do back, maybe shoulders. Then we're gonna do some abs. Everyone has been asking us for beginner workouts that they can do and follow easily. So we're gonna film a beginner one for all of you that want beginner workouts.
We're also going to be filming an at-home workout soon because I know a lot of people have been requesting that. But for now, let's jump right into it.
Okay, well I cut my finger the other night, so I can't. It was a real travesty. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Tragedy, you dumb.
Oh my Lanta. Do you see what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing what you see.
An actual stripper just walked through the gym. Okay,
She's
anyways,
still walking.
so for child's pose, I don't know, man, those heels are like this big.
Like that.
Great. Hey everyone, it's Gina here. Julia's at school, so I'm going to be doing the voiceover today, but I just wanted to do this little clip before the workout starts to say that for every exercise, you're going to complete 4 sets, and then if you want to gain strength and gain muscle mass, you're going to want to do 8 to 10 heavy reps, and then if you want to lose weight and tone, you're going to complete between 10 to 12 lighter reps or more moderate reps, but if you really want to gain strength, you're going to push yourself for 8 to 10 reps. First exercise we have here is a cable bicep curl using the rope attachment. What you're going to do is stand up nice and straight and then keep your arms nice and tight to your side and curl your biceps upward towards your chest. Notice I'm pulling the rope out slightly to the side. Then you're going to superset, which means you're going to go directly into this exercise and you're going to use a band, step on it, and then same exact motion, curling your arms upward towards your chest or towards your shoulders, squeezing your biceps nice and slowly on the way up, and then also lowering really slowly to get a nice bicep pump. Once again, you're completing the bicep cable curl and then the banded curl one after the other with no rest in between. Okay, next thing we have is a cable tricep push down using the rope again. Same thing as the bicep curl, you're keeping your arms tight at your sides and then pushing down, only really moving your elbow joint and just bringing the ropes slightly outward again, just to really squeeze the triceps. We have another superset, so you're going to perform the cable push down and then you're going right into tricep kickbacks. I'm using 2 dumbbells here. I'm completely bent over to a flat back, and then same thing as the push down, I'm keeping my arms right at my sides and just moving my elbows, squeezing my triceps at the top of the movement. To finish out the arm portion of this workout, we are doing barbell bicep 21s. What that means is you're going to do 3 exercises 7 times. You can see Julia just did the first of the tricep. What you're doing is bringing your arms from about thigh height up to chest height, performing 7 reps, and then going from belly button up to chest, performing 7 reps, and then going from thigh to chest, performing 7 reps. So 2 half range reps and then 1 full range rep. 7, 7, 7 equaling 21. These are 21s. Okay, we are moving right into back. I'm starting with assisted pull-ups here. As you can see, I am gripping a pretty narrow grip. My hands aren't big enough to grip the widest of the grip. So this is working more of my inner back, like my traps. As you can see, I'm just pulling up nice and slowly. Next, Julia is doing TRX rows. Her body is at an angle. Her feet are facing upwards. Her toes are off the ground. Her heels are dug into the floor. And she is just pulling herself right up. Her elbows are staying in. And she has her core tight. She has her glutes tight. If all of your muscles are nice and tight and contracted, it will make it easier to pull yourself up rather than having a bunch of dead body weight. So yeah, make sure everything is nice and tight when you're performing these. Next, we are going into close grip cable pull down. Same thing, these are working the inner part of my back, my traps, my upper back. I'm just leaning back slightly and then pulling straight down. At the top of the motion, I like to let my arms raise up a little bit to get some scapula work in there. And then Julia is going into a wide grip row. This is going to work the outer parts of your back, like the lats. You can see when she's going in with the move, her lats are really activated. And she's squeezing her back as hard as she can at the back of the movement. Okay, going into rear delt flies here. I am just sitting nice and close with my chest against the bench and then bringing my arms back and really squeezing my back and holding for a second or two at the top of the movement, like you can see right there. I'm using a pretty lightweight here. I'm really trying to feel the activation of my delts, and your delts are your shoulders, so you can see the back of my shoulders working there. Okay, going right into abs. So the first one is a stability ball transfer. You can see Julia has her back nice and flat into the mat, and then she's transferring the ball from her hands to her feet. She's just grabbing the ball, lowering both her arms and her legs, passing it to her feet, lowering her feet, back to her hands, and lowering down, just like that. Okay, now I'm going into stability ball dead bugs, and I'm showing you how you should not have your back arched. Your back should be nice and flat and dug into the ground. If you can't feel the mat against your back, then you're doing these incorrectly. Make sure your back is flat, and you can achieve that by bringing your knees in closer to your chest. So I'm holding the stability ball with my knees and my hands. My arms are pretty straight, about as straight as they can get for this movement. And then I'm lowering my opposite leg and my opposite arm at the same time. So my right arm and my left leg, and then my left arm and my right leg are lowering. My back is staying flat the whole entire time. Only lower your leg as far as you can with your back staying flat into the ground. Julia is showing again how to tuck your tailbone and make sure your back is staying nice and flat into the ground. Then she's performing overhead bar hold leg raises. So she's holding the bar straight up overhead, locking out her arms, squeezing her core nice and tight, and then lowering her legs really slowly. She's bringing her legs up slowly and she's lowering them slowly. You want to go nice and slow with this one in order to really feel the movement and activate your core. She's keeping her back flat the whole entire time. Her head is flat on the mat, and she's just bringing her legs right up. You don't have to touch the bar, but that is the goal. Okay, the last exercise in this whole workout is going to be a weighted plank. So as you can see, my back and my whole body is in a straight line. I have my core nice and tight, my glutes are tight, and then I have a 25-pound plate on my back. That's going to conclude our video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and we seriously appreciate all of your support so much.
Okay, Julia's going to leave now. She's been yelling at me all morning that she has to go.
I'm following you.
Hi, Julia. Get away from me. Bye. Bye.